So today I'm gonna show you the Godhand riff from Tim Henson. The tuning is gonna have a E standard, except for a low A string on the 7th string, and the B string is tuned a half step up to C. So the first part is gonna be first fret of the A string, grouping of 4 on the right hand, so thumb down and up, index and middle, and it's gonna plug in open A string. For the left hand we have 6, 8 and 10 on the E, A and D string, and then the 9th fret of the B string. The harmonics are gonna be 7 on the G string, 12 on the B string, and then 7 on the D string. On the next part we have groups of 3. So we're gonna start off with the hammer on, and then one muted note, and then play the same note again with your thumb. The same we have on the 8th fret of the A string. And then we're gonna plug the open D, one muted note, and then play the D again. Hammer on to the 7th fret, muted note, play it again. Slide up to the 10th fret, hammer on to the 12th fret, and then open A string, and then 13 and 15 on the E and low A string. So you're gonna have 2 muted notes, open A string, and then 2 times the open low A string, and then this lick. 3 on the A string, hammer onto the 5th fret, pull off. 5th on the E string, slide down, go up to the 4th fret and slide down again. Pull off to the 1st fret and then pull off to the open string. 5th and 3rd fret of the A string. After that we're gonna have groupings of 5 on the right hand, and we're gonna end on the ring finger and also on the A string. Open, 3rd fret of the A string, and then 2 muted notes, plug the 5th fret of the E string, play it again 2 times with your thumb. Next bar is 2 times the open low A string, again a grouping of 5, 2 muted notes, open A string, and then a grouping of 3. The next bar is also going to start with groupings of 4. And once with the 4th fret harmonic on the A string, and then again on the 7. And we're gonna go into this lick. We're gonna plug it with the ring finger and the 11th fret of the D string. Hammer onto the 12th fret, pull off, slide down to the 7th fret, open G string, then 7 and 9 on the A and E string, open low A string, and then the 9th fret of the B string, and we're gonna end on the 5th fret of the A string. So So 5th fret of the A string, where we landed, grouping of 4 on the right hand with an open A, hammer onto the 5th fret of the E string, play it again with the thumb, plug an open D into the 8th fret of the A string, and then 9 and 7th fret harmonic on the B and G string, And to end it off, we have 7th fret on the D string, 8th fret of the A string, pull off to the open A string. Next part, we're gonna start with the 3rd fret on the A string. Again, a grouping of 4 on the right hand. And we're gonna end on the 7th fret harmonic of the G string. And hammer onto the 7th fret of the D string, pull off to the open string. Then hammer on from nowhere to the 8th fret of the E string. Play it 2 times with your thumb, and then an open low A. And we're gonna have a grouping of 4 again, but instead of playing it like this, we're gonna have the thumb play 16th notes. It's gonna be like this. And we're gonna repeat everything once again, but instead of landing on the 1st fret of the A string, we're gonna end on a chord after the 2nd repetition. It's gonna be 6th fret of the E string, 8 on the D, 7 on the G, and then 9 on the B string.